Every cruise promises a dream vacation: warm sun, turquoise water, fruity cocktails, and unforgettable shore excursions. But what if your next port stop is hiding something dangerous? While most travelers picture white sand and reggae music, some destinations come with serious warnings, far beyond mild inconveniences or pickpocketing. We're talking about level 3 and even level 4 travel advisories from the US State Department. Yes, the same ports cheerfully promoted by cruise lines are also flagged for gang violence, kidnappings, and organized crime. And here's the kicker: you might never know unless you dig deeper. So, in this video, we're diving into 7 cruise ports frequently visited by US travelers that come with serious safety concerns. And we're not just naming names. You'll learn what makes them risky, what government agencies are saying, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself if your ship docks there. This isn't to scare you off cruising. It's about helping you travel smart, stay safe, and enjoy your trip with peace of mind. Ready to find out which ports made the list? Let's get into it. Let's start with Belize City, along the Caribbean coast of Central America. Over 615,000 cruise passengers visited Belize last year alone. The port itself is scenic and bustling, but what most visitors don't know is that Belize City is currently under a level 3 travel advisory. That means reconsider travel. The State Department goes even further, stating that U.S. citizens should avoid traveling to Belize City entirely. Why? Gang activity. While the gated cruise terminal is generally secure, you only need to walk a few blocks before you're in an area flagged for serious crime. Tourists who wander off without a guide, even during daylight hours, have ended up in dangerous situations simply by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, what can smart cruisers do? Option 1. Book a vetted excursion through your cruise line. These tours are pre-screened, safe, and usually include security oversight. Option 2. Stay within the port's gated area and enjoy the shops and views. Option 3. Stay on the ship. Honestly, you're not missing much, and your safety should always come first. Belize is beautiful, but it's also one of those ports where a wrong turn can ruin your vacation. Now, let's talk about Jamaica, an island paradise south of Cuba, famous for its reggae beats and stunning beaches. It's also a favorite for many cruise lines, with over 1.6 million passengers visiting last year. But beneath the surface of this tropical getaway lies a more sobering reality. The U.S. currently lists Jamaica under a level 3 travel advisory. That's reconsider travel, and it's not without reason. Certain areas are so dangerous that even U.S. government employees are banned from entering them. The warning is clear. Gang violence is rampant, and the country has one of the highest murder rates in the Western Hemisphere. Even the all-inclusive resorts, which many assume are safe havens, have had serious incidents, including reports of sexual assault. And while the cruise ports themselves are generally well protected, stepping outside that security bubble puts you in a very different environment. There are 5 cruise ports in Jamaica, and some are better than others, but the advice remains consistent. Avoid exploring on your own. Your safest option? Stick to cruise-sponsored excursions. They are organized, secure, and designed with tourist safety in mind. Yes, Jamaica is stunning, but smart travelers know that paradise postcards can sometimes hide very real risks. Next, let's head to Mazatlan, Mexico, a Pacific port city known for its beaches, seafood, and colorful festivals. On the surface, it's a vibrant and welcoming place. But behind the palm trees and mariachi music lies a stark reality. The U.S. State Department currently has Mazatlan under a level 4 advisory. That's the highest alert: do not travel. Why? Mazatlan is located in Sinaloa, a region notorious for cartel activity. Violent crime, kidnappings, and shootouts between rival groups are not uncommon. So, why are cruise ships still stopping here? The answer lies in controlled environments. Cruise companies do their due diligence and limit their port activities to carefully vetted zones. But that doesn't mean you should let your guard down. Many cruisers still visit and enjoy Mazatlan, but the key is staying within safe areas or booking trusted excursions. Go wandering through town on your own, and the risks increase dramatically. A wrong turn inland can take you from vacation mode to full-blown crisis mode in seconds. Emergency response may be limited, and language barriers can complicate things fast. Mazatlan may be picturesque, but beauty doesn't always equal safety. Be cautious, be alert, and don't take unnecessary chances. Now, let's talk about Haiti. Exotic, tropical, and culturally rich, this Caribbean country often shows up on cruise itineraries. But here's what you won't see in the brochure. Haiti is currently under a level 4 travel advisory. That's the strongest possible warning. Do not travel. The reasons? Widespread political unrest, violent crime, and a wave of kidnappings. The U.S. government has barred its own employees from visiting Haiti due to the instability. Yet, many cruise lines still list Haiti as a port stop. But here's the twist. You're not really visiting Haiti. You're visiting Labadee, a private fenced-off resort enclave owned by Royal Caribbean. Labadee is completely isolated from the rest of the country. It's secured, heavily guarded, and designed to look and feel like a tropical paradise. You'll find cabanas, zip lines, pristine beaches, and absolutely no sign of the political chaos beyond the fence. Cruisers aren't allowed to leave Labadee on their own. And to be honest, that's a good thing. Because stepping outside that controlled zone, that's not just risky. It could be life-threatening. If you see Haiti on your itinerary, remember, what you're really seeing is a vacation bubble. And that's exactly how it should stay. Next, let's head to Trinidad and Tobago, a vibrant island nation in the southern Caribbean, known for its steel drum music, carnival festivals, and warm hospitality. Over 125,000 cruise passengers visit each year. But beneath the rhythm and color lies a more serious warning. Trinidad and Tobago is currently under a level 3 travel advisory, and the reasons go beyond just street crime. The U.S. government warns of terrorism risks, specifically the possibility of attacks on public spaces and tourist locations. Gang activity also drives much of the violence, particularly in urban areas. It's gotten so bad that U.S. personnel are restricted from traveling to many parts of the country. While port areas are generally secure, venturing beyond them without guidance can be dangerous. So, what should you do? Stick to official cruise excursions, stay in high-traffic areas, be alert, and if something feels off, trust your instincts. In Trinidad and Tobago, the danger isn't always obvious, but it can be close by, even in broad daylight. Now, let's talk about Colombia. Its colonial cities, breathtaking coastlines, and rich culture have drawn more and more cruise ships in recent years. In 2023 alone, over 170,000 passengers visited ports like Cartagena. But even in this growing cruise hotspot, caution is essential. Colombia is currently under a level 3 advisory due to risks like violent crime, civil unrest, terrorism, and kidnappings. The country's long-standing issues with drug cartels and guerrilla groups haven't disappeared, and while improvements have been made, dangers still exist. Even in tourist-friendly areas like Cartagena, there are reports of petty theft, armed robberies, and express kidnappings. Travelers who flash jewelry, carry expensive gear, or stray from group tours can be easy targets. If you're cruising to Colombia, make sure to stay with your group, book cruise-sanctioned tours, keep a close eye on your belongings, and avoid exploring unfamiliar areas on your own, because while Colombia is undeniably beautiful, it's also unpredictable. Now, here's the bottom line. Cruising is still one of the safest, most relaxing ways to see the world. But the moment you step off that ship, you're stepping out of the cruise bubble and into a place where the rules can change fast. Ports may look picture perfect, but every destination comes with its own set of risks, rules, and red flags. Some travelers let their guard down the moment they see palm trees. That's when problems happen. Stolen passports, scams, assaults, or worse. So, what do smart travelers do? They research ports ahead of time. They stick with reputable, well-reviewed excursions. They leave expensive jewelry at home. They ask questions. They read reviews. They talk to their cruise line. And when in doubt, they stay on board. It's not a missed opportunity. It's a smart decision. Now it's your turn. What's the sketchiest port you've ever been to? Drop your story in the comments. Your experience might help someone else stay safe. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe for more cruise tips and travel safety updates every week. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep cruising like a pro.